Well, good morning, fish tank world. This is Jerry Wallendahl of Badgerland Aquatics, and today we're at a tank that I have recently set up. It's a 20-gallon long, and we get back and get a full view of it. 20-gallon long, and I've set this up as a shrimp production tank. So we're going to get up here and take a little closer look. There are some purple Delta fry in here. I've got getting a little bigger, and then I'll put them back in another tank. But there you can see right along the back there a nice big red shrimp. I got a bunch of guppy grass from a friend of mine. Was really blessed with that, and we can't produce enough of it to keep up to demand around here, so he gave me about 4 gallons worth, and I put it in different tanks here, and you can see some of the other tanks that have guppy grass going in them. But today we're focusing on this tank right here, and this is the 20-gallon long shrimp tank. So we're developing shrimp in here. There's a few plecos in here, but if you watch, you can see shrimp moving around, and they're kind of going all over in here. There's a cherry swimming across there, and we'll probably see more coming across here as the video goes on. I just put in some bloodworms, and so they're mowing down on those. You see a few cherries along the bottom there. Then I have a rock back here. They really like hanging out on that, and I'm sure they're eating some of the microorganisms that are on that rock. And then you can see some of the other shrimp we have in here. This is going to be my cull tank, and it will also be a Skittle. There's one of the green ones. They're more the wild type, but I'm dumping a few of my other shrimp in here to try and get combinations of different colors going, and hopefully we'll have a lot of shrimp for sale in the future. I got a nice rock in here that has some algae growing on it, a lot of structure, a lot of hiding places. I'll be building a rock pile in here eventually, and then I've got a few plecos in here, but it's got everything it needs to really have a shrimp colony take off, and so we're pretty excited about. There comes one of the red rillies. So they're red and then clear and white, and we're trying to get more of the white going in there in a stronger way. So we'll be culling those, and I'll take some of my culls, the ones that are more clear, and bring them down in here to build this colony. There goes one of them across again. That's a red rilly shrimp. And then we have some cherries in here, and hopefully getting a bunch of different kinds of shrimp that we can add to this. But there you can see all the guppy grass in here, and we got a little bit of Java moss, lots of algae, and you can just see the shrimp swimming all over in here. They keep swimming across. Sakura grade cherries. I put a few of my higher grade cherries in here just to try and improve the line a little bit, and we'll see what comes as time goes on. I'm trying to get some blues and some pumpkins and different things to add to the group. But you can see the shrimp swimming around in here. They're doing well. Real happy with that. And we will be developing a big colony in here is the plan, in a Skittles tank, so it'll be fun to see what comes out of it. And then we'll take one look at another tank here. This is my male tank where I put a lot of my male fish that are for sale. These are purple dragons, and they're pretty good. The color doesn't show real well here, but they're pretty good. I have some swordtails in here, trying to grow some crypts. I've got a few crypts planted along the bottom, and if we slide over to the other side, I've got some of my mixed guppies. There's a half black yellow starburst, has Dumbo fins on it. That's pretty cool. Swordtail. There's a white tuxedo. I have some of those That colony is doing real well, so we should have a bunch of those in the future. And of course the swordtails that we specialize in, they're always looking good. There you get a little better look at the color on a purple dragon down to that end. And you can see they're pretty good looking color. They always sell real fast. Bluish purple on the side. Then we've got some mixed, just plain mixed guppies in here. And it's a pretty nice tank. I'm hoping the crypts will take off in here. And this is a plant called furfiter. And really, I like the looks of it. Green and maroonish red. A few snails in here. We'll be dumping some plecos in here. And so that's a pretty nice tank. We're going to slide over and take a look at one more tank on a breed we're developing. Actually, maybe two more. This is a Super Dumbo red dragons. Very expensive fish, but we have them here for a pretty good price. And we'll be selling a lot of these in the future because they are reproducing. And you see some of the younger ones that we had for frying here, not colored up yet. But you can see, here's a female. That's not the best one. I'm hoping the other one comes forward. There's a male. You can see the color on the male when he came up in the light. And they're pretty good looking guppies. This one isn't the one with the most color on it. I'll be culling it, trying to get better and better colors as time goes on. I know my tanks are a little cloudy. Oh, no, they're both. There's the one with the good color on it. If you turn so we get a good look at all the different colors in the tail. There, you've seen it when he flashed there a little bit. Very beautiful fish. Nice Dumbo fins. Corey from Aquarium Co-op calls them the best guppies in the world. And the females are known for really having great color on them. And we'll be culling to get them all to look like this one that's facing us right now. Oh, there, he's turning sideways so we get a real good look at all the color in the tail. They also have some green in that tail, but that's not showing up in this green water tank. And then we're going to take a look at one other tank here. One of my excuse me, one of my pride and joys. This is a breed that we're developing, a yellow, half black yellow starburst. And these are pretty good looking guppies. The females also have a lot of color. That's a female you see swimming across there. There's another female. You see how beautiful the colors are even in the females on these. So we're pretty excited to have these going. And they're breeding pretty true. So we should have a bunch of them in the future. The ones that are darker and have a little bit of bluish tint in the body, those are the males. And then the females, there's a big female here. You can see the black and yellow tail. There's a male right next to her. Really good looking male. You can see how nice they look. And we'll be having some of these. Actually, we got a few for sale now. And it gives you a look at what we have. So that's an update on some of our tanks. And this is Jerry Wallendahl from Badgerland Aquatics reminding you, hey, take some time to enjoy your fish tank today.